Hey guys. The spoilers for Tokyo Revengers Manga chapter 258 is out, and this chapter is looking pretty good, despite the last chapter that left us heartbroken with the unconscious state of Kikucho. In this chapter we see the return of a big character that would eventually turn the tables to Tokyo Manji gang advantage. We also see Takemichi almost killed. Before we start the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Tokyo Revengers contents. Without further ado, let's get down to the video. From the previous chapter, Sanzu plans are finally stopped but at a high cost. The train was about to crash, while Takemichi still haven't found the train brake to stop it and avoid crashing and killing everyone. He sees the bad state Kikucho is after he was slashed by Sanzu, bleeding profusely. He tells Takemichi to get off the train to save himself, which he rejected. He sought Takemichi resolve and how he always put his friends first and said he envies Takemichi's friends. He pulls Takemichi out and throws him out of the train in order to save him. He states he wouldn't give himself a meaningless death and tried to stop the train, but it wasn't working. He had a vision, first Izana earring, then Izana appears at his back stating how reckless Kikucho is. He tells Kikucho that he would help him stop the train. Takemichi and Sanzu was surprised when the train stopped. Takemichi smiled and ran to the train to tell Kikucho how amazing he is. The smile changed to despair when he saw Kikucho in a very critical state, bleeding badly and possibly dead. Which means he sacrificed his life to save everyone on the battlefield and kept his word on not giving himself a meaningless death because his death saved everyone on the battlefield. The title of chapter 258 is Strange Bedfellows. Strange bedfellows can be seen as person or thing allied or closely connected with another. From the first leak manga panel, we finally see Mikey with his expressionless face. It seems like we aren't getting the fight between Mikey and the blue ogre angry. Or Mikey have possibly defeated him because we see Mikey in leak but not angry. The next leak is the continuation of the previous chapter, where Takemichi meet Kikucho. Unconscious or probably dead. Takemichi holds his hand as Kikucho sits on his own pool of blood. Takemichi is probably crying with his head face downward. He is probably regretting why he dragged everyone into the fight. We see Sanzu walking towards Takemichi. For him this is totally a golden opportunity to destroy Takemichi, his enemy and the president of the opposing gang, and stop and win the battle. Takemichi was still holding Kikucho with his head downwards while Sanzu advanced to him. Mitsaya, already recovered and joined the battle, saw Sanzu advancing to meet Takemichi and shouts something, probably calling him and warning him that Sanzu is coming for him. Next, we see Sanzu with his katana raised about to cut down Takemichi. He finally leaves Kikucho, and we see Takemichi kneeling in front of Sanzu while Sanzu have his katana raised. After seeing the state of Kikucho, he probably lost the will to continue fighting, but this would make Kikucho's sacrifice for nothing. In the next leak manga panel, we see a Tokyo Manji gang unexpected guest as he zooms in on his motorbike making a dope entrance. The person is probably Hanamiya Kazutora, one of the founders of Tokyo Manji. There are also some speculations that this may be Taiju Shiba as we haven't seen the character face. I've made a video about this before. Kazutora and Taiju definitely have a reason to appear and save Tokyo Manji. For Taiju, he owes Takemichi for opening his eyes back in the Black Dragon arc. And since he was the former Black Dragon captain, it makes sense for him to pop in and save the current Black Dragon captain. Kazutora is supposed to be in jail, but since the timeline changed, there is also the possibility that the jail sentence was reduced, or he is probably out on bail or probably broke out from the prison. He has more reason to be on the battlefield than Taiju because he is one of the founders and one of the people who can get to Mikey. In the next leak, we see Mikey shouting orders to everyone on the battlefield. Next, we see Sanzu about to slash Takemichi and was confused about the commotion on the battlefield as he sees someone zoom towards him. The bike stops in front of Takemichi, which means the mystery character saved Takemichi from being slashed by Sanzu. He probably hit Sanzu with his bike or Sanzu back up after seeing the bike coming straight for him. The next leak, Takemichi looks really shocked as we see bruises on his face and bead of tears on his eyes as he sees the mysterious character who stops in front of him. The mysterious character said something to Takemichi probably to boost his morale and will to continue fighting. This chapter is looking good. I'm going to stop here and anticipate the release of the official manga.